Game on, and this is the final episode in our starter account playthrough. We are level 18, almost level 19. We are in Westfall. We've just finished the Saldine's farm, and now we're headed to Sentinel Hill. So, I'm going to go ahead and start heading that way. If you see the stoneworks up ahead, that's where we're headed for. I hope you all have enjoyed this series so far. I kind of figure if you've made it this far through 3 videos and into this 4th one, you're probably enjoying it enough to watch the conclusion. Basically what's going to happen in this episode is we're going to go up to Sentinel Hill here. We're going to pick up the flight path that is currently being covered by the question mark. But I swear there's a flight path up here. We're going to turn in this quest to Hope Saldine. There we go, there's the flight path that popped up. We're going to pick up a couple of other quests that involve killing gnolls and feeding homeless people, which are both great activities for the day, I think. Hello, Mr. Griffin Master. Thor. He should be blonde. And we'll just kind of go from there. Alright, so first let's turn in this to Hope Saldine. Alright. There we go, there's level 19. Alright, she'd like us to take this Westfall stew and feed people out along the edge. Sounds like a good thing to do. I'm also going to repair my items while I'm here.
See you around.
And let's see. This is Marshall Gryan's. I say it says Gryan, like it's Ryan but with a G. So Gryan Stoutmantle. He would like us to take care of, find the gnoll attack orders. And then this guy, we're going to ignore his quest because it's kind of like the treasure hunt that the Murlocs had. It's not a bad quest. You'll get some coinage out of it, but it's just it's not going to. That's not where we want to be spending our experience points when we're limited. So we're going to take the Westfall Brigade, which involves killing Riverpaw gnolls. We're not going to pick up Redbridge because we're not going to get there. There's still probably 3 levels left worth of Westfall content to complete, not to mention the dungeon. And so we won't get to Redbridge on this playthrough. Check out one of my other videos. I'll link when it gets it's almost ready to be published. There will be a video that runs you through Redbridge as a human paladin, so you'll be able to see what that's like. Alright, let's go ahead and kill some gnolls, get some attack orders, and then feed some homeless people. There we go. Okay, it's a nice way to start off. We're going to go this way because we're looking, well, no, I think we're going to go this way because the homeless people are going to be more down that way. Come here, you. And then we're going to come over here. Pause a moment, let the other guy catch. Oh, he didn't catch up. That's unfortunate. That's alright. One nice thing about Westfall is even there's a ton of gnolls, there's also a ton of Alliance guards that will help you. So you won't be totally on your own. They don't do a lot, but they kind of keep you from dying as long as you're careful about things. Alright, we're going to hug the wall. Because what we want is right here. We want to feed this person. There you go. We're looking for people that are either just hanging out or actually have a Z above their head. If they've already got food above their head, that means they've already been fed recently. And there's like a 5-minute cooldown on that. Jeez, what do you want? Picky.
It's not ready yet.
Sometimes a single cauldron will feed multiple people, and then sometimes they're picky about how close it has to be to them. So that's apparently what we're experiencing right now. That's alright. There's no limit to how many times you can click the Westfall Stew. It's just got like a cooldown you have to be aware of. This one should work if I put it right here. Yeah, there you go. There's 2 of them. I'm going to try putting this one right in front of this guy. Hopefully this will get all 3 of them. Maybe only 2 of them. 1, 2, nope, not the 3rd one. That's okay. There you go. Alright, we're up till 9. This one's another one of those quests that sometimes if there are too many people playing at once, it's hard to find hungry people to feed that haven't already been fed yet. If that's the case, go off and kill some gnolls and just kind of keep an eye out for when they all of a sudden, their timers clock down. You'll be able to get in there. Something to keep in mind is that these gnolls respawn really quick, so if you end up working on a bunch of gnolls all at once, it's not unreasonable that you'll kill one, and while you're killing another one, they'll respawn, and you'll end up killing the same gnolls again. And now we're going to have all of them on us. That's fine. We're going to... See, that one just respawned. This is exactly what I was talking about. You're going to end up killing a bunch of gnolls all at once. But again, the Stormwind guards are going to help. I'm going to move this way a little bit. So that when they respawn over there. There's the null attack orders. That should have gotten that guy too, yeah. Alright, so let's feed these guys. And let's see what happens if we were to stay right there. Actually, I'm going to skip that guy. Not because I don't want him to eat, but because I know I'm going to have to go all the way over here anyway. I might as well make it worth it. So I'm going to plop this down here. And that should take care of 5. So 1920, there we go. Alright, so we're going to head up into the... We're going to need to kill 2 more gnolls, so I'm not going to climb the hill just yet. I'm going to kind of stay down here. We should find a gnoll towards the bottom of the hill. Sentinel Hill is a regular town with an inn, a couple of vendors, so, you know, if you are looking to stop at an inn, but you don't want to go all the way back to Goldshire and then have to get your butt back here, you can stay at this inn. You don't have to go back to Goldshire for a vendor. There's vendors here. So it's a regular town. It's kind of meh. In fact, this vendor actually has some cool stuff. It's worth remembering that she's here. So she has regular trade supplies that you might need for any of your professions. She also has some recipes. So she has 1 for tailoring, and then 2 for leatherworking. So if you're choosing either of those professions, you can pick up those recipes, quote unquote, their patterns. Now, I'm not going to stick with this character long enough to get leatherworking to 90 or 95, so I'm not going to waste the silver on them. But, and that's what the red means. The red means you're not high enough to get it yet, or to use it. But you can buy it and just keep it in the bank and save it for when you are that high. That's a legit thing to do. Alright, so we're kind of at the bottom of the hill. Let's see if we can find a gnoll to kill. Gnoll or 2. There's one. And he's dead. Can we get one more? One more! Did that count? It counted. Nice. Alright, let's get back up to the top of the hill.
well met.
In defense of Westfall. What are we gonna get? Ooh,
Life
got
bless
new
you.
chess piece. Nice. And the Westfall Brigade. We helped them out. We get some experience points. We're going to agree to go slay 5 Mystics and 5 Taskmasters.
See you later.
As well as Django Spothide. Still not going to pick up Red Ridge. Can't make me do it. Hope Saldine. We fed the hungry people. Gryan Stout Mantle has one more quest for us to pick up.
Greetings.
To find Ancient Kiernan. Alright. I think, however, that we're going to end up hitting level 20 before we even get to Agent Kiernan, based on where we're at with level 19. I think we'll go ahead and end up playing through that quest just to sort of wrap it up. We won't put a bow on it. That'll be for you to sign on and play through yourself to see how the story ends. But we'll at least go this far. Once you hit level 20, you'll be able to ride a horse, which will make all these distances so much smaller. Lots less jogging everywhere. The ability to ride is just phenomenal. And then you, at a certain level, at the moment it's level 60, but in the next month or so, I don't know what level it'll end up being, but at a certain point you'll be able to fly, and that's just life-changing. Alright, 2 Taskmasters right here. Mystics tend to stick close to the little camps. And they frequently... Yeah, there's a mistake. They are harder to come by, and they almost always have a bandit nearby. So you're going to have to do some killing that you wouldn't otherwise do just to get the Mystics. It's no big deal. It's just something to be aware of, that you're invariably going to kind of get in there. There's 2 Mystics right here. Nice. The more actions you get, you may notice, the fewer times you have to use auto attack. There's a third one. Just by the way you use your cooldowns. Like, I will tell you the next time I have to resort to an auto attack. That was kind of an auto attack, like as a finishing shot. Me too, so let's just come over here. There we go. There's an auto attack I actually needed. Judgment was just a little slow. Where's Django Spothide? Django Spothide's up here. Let's kill him next. Probably should have healed myself before going into a boss fight. That would have been a good idea. And a damage over time spell would have been a good idea earlier on. Dear viewers, this is an exercise in how not to kill a boss. There you go. You're welcome. A little bit of stun. It's important to note that your stunning spells don't necessarily work on every boss. If there's a algorithmic reason why it can't work, I don't know what it is. But just fair warning, you're not going to be able to use your stunning spells on everything. Hi, come here. Up here, up here. the fastest I've ever done those quests. We are now going to run as directly as possible towards the Agent Kieran quest. We may have to kill a couple more gnolls in the way. It'll depend on what's out there. But I'm trying to avoid them. I'm trying to thread the gnoll needle, as it were, especially because I can't heal in motion. Alright. There she is on that big old log. Or fallen tree. It's more of a fallen tree than a log, I think. By definition. Agent Kieran, there she is. Hi!
Hey there.
Complete the quest. Alright, so we're gonna take this potion, we're gonna go into the tower, we're gonna use the potion, and then we're gonna eavesdrop on a individual named Helix. All while avoiding the tornado. The tornado will pick you up and dump you someplace strange, so... Agent Kieran should help keep them off your back. But they're elites, so... There we go, now I'm invisible. And they're all like, oh, where'd she go? I'm so confused. Let's just go back outside and pretend nothing happened. Okay. Thug, thug, thug. And that is why I think they're called thugs, because they thug, thug, thug. Alright. Pick a chair, any chair. I usually pick this chair. It's a good view. Time I can look at what's in my bags. So Shadowy Figure is back, this time talking to Helix. Helix is the little creature on top of the large creature. This is a quest item. Ooh, this is something better. We should put this on. Oh, no. This was better. It's because it was a rare. Alright, so it sounds like this shadowy figure is going to be a rabble rouser. Gonna rouse some rabble. Alright, you can jump. If you can arrange it, you can jump all the way down. Kind of like that, but you take a lot of fall damage for it, so it's kind of up to you whether you do that or not. I'm going to heal real quick before I go outside. So don't turn back. You're going to get attacked. The thugs are out there. They're going to attack you. Mostly because the potion wears off. Don't worry about it. Agent Kieran has your back. Literally, she will shoot at whatever is behind you. So, okay.
Hello.
And there it is, people. Level 20. Alright. At level 20, we're not going to worry about PvP. You get one of my favorite powers. It's kind of like... It's kind of like, it's again, it uses your shield. It's going to slam your shield against the enemy for 32 holy damage, which is better than your Hammer of Righteous. So, Hammer of the Righteous, sorry. So I always stick it as my first melee power. With that, we are going to head back to Sentinel Hill, which is this way. Oh, I didn't grab them. My bad. We actually wanted to turn. We wanted to turn this in.
Can I help you?
So
Safe travels.
now you can go back. So as you can see, I've hit level 20. I'm not going to gain any more experience. I'm not going to be able to hit level 21. Not on a free starter account. But that doesn't mean that I can't keep playing. Okay. So, and I can still learn to ride a horse, which will be very cool. Actually, I No, can I ride a horse now? Let's just go with the plain old brown horse mount. I can! We can make this faster. Awesome. Okay, so at 20 I can ride a horse. Even though I'm on a starter account, I can still ride a horse. This is so much faster. So you'll notice we'll make great time now getting back. Don't have to run this. There are lots of different kinds of mounts. Some are like kind of like a racial specialty, so humans have horses. Gilneans are werewolves. They have worgans. They have specific types of horses. Night elves have basically like saber-toothed cats. Let's see. Dwarves have cool like battle rams. Gnomes have mechs. Like they look like funny little mechanical ostriches. The Draenei have Elix, which look like funky little elephants. Orcs. What do orcs ride? Orcs ride wargs, kind of like what we killed at the beginning. Okay, so let's see. We're turning this in. Big Trouble in Moonbrook. Okay, so it says we're going to get 7,900 experience, but we know it's not going to happen. What we are going to get is the money. Okay, so we're at 199, 237. So that's what we got. We got 237.
Light bless you.
Same with this guy. We're going to get 237, so we're going to go up to probably 673. There we go, 673. Okay, so as you can see, you can't get any higher in experience, but you will keep getting money, and you can buy gear for yourself. Just keep in mind that some gear is limited to what level you are. Alright, so how does the story in Westfall end? Well, you'll have to get the retail account to get that. I want to thank you for coming along with me on this starter account playthrough. I hope that if you were using this to decide whether you wanted to actually play or not, that you decide that, hey, this does look like a pretty cool game. As someone that was resistant to playing, I can say that it is honestly a lot of fun, especially when you play with friends. It's worth your monthly subscription fee. The world is expansive. It'll take you forever to really experience everything. I promise you won't get bored anytime soon. And if you do somehow find the end of Azeroth, you can always suspend your monthly subscription until a new expansion pack comes out and then play some more. So this has been Purple Raven from Geek Out Game On, and we will see you in the next video series. Bye bye, guys!